Hi, treasures. Hey, I've been thinking about this and thinking about how everybody has a different reason for signing up with 31. We all have a different 31 story, and I realize that some of you do not know mine, and so I want to share that with you, and there's a purpose in me sharing that with you. But let me just briefly share with you why I signed up to become a 31 consultant. It's been almost 5 years ago, my third daughter, we have 5 children ranging in the ages from 25 to 10. And about 5 years ago, our third child, our daughter, came to me and she said that she really wanted to take voice and piano lessons. Now, we homeschool and we have always homeschooled. So we had always been a one-income family. So an extra $100 a month, which is what we needed for her to take voice and piano, was impossible for us to squeeze out of our budget. We just couldn't do it, being a one-income family. So I started trying to find things that I could do so that she could take voice and piano. And I was doing some really weird, odd jobs. For instance, I was walking somebody's dog twice a week and making like $60 a month, and it just wasn't cutting it. So a friend of mine knew that I was trying to find a way to make some extra money and still stay at home, and she had been to a 31 party, and she told me about it, and she said, why don't you just look this up online? And I did. I went and looked. I fell in love with the product. I loved it. I thought it was so cute. And I saw that the kit was $99, and at the time you got, I think it was like $250 worth of product for the $99. So now we get over $400. I think I was kind of ripped off, but that's okay. It's still the best $99 I ever spent. But I decided I would do it. I did. I was afraid to. I jumped in, but I was absolutely terrified. And I was terrified because of two things. First of all, I was not a salesperson. I still don't consider myself to be a salesperson. And second of all, I was really, really shy and really, really quiet. So the thought of standing up in front of people and talking made me literally sick to my stomach. But she's my heart, and I wanted to get her what she wanted. So I did. I jumped in and I decided, thinking that I would probably sell for maybe 3 months and then be done, because I knew I got to keep that super cute, fun kit. So I thought, well, I'll give it a shot, really thinking I would last about 3 months. And I remember walking away from my first party realizing I had made, or that month, that's wrong, that first month I made $300, and I was excited about that. And my second month I made $800, which was wonderful. But I remember driving away from my third party and realizing I had made $80 an hour. And I was like, oh my gosh, where can you do this? So I continued, and in continuing with 31, 3 things happened. The first thing that happened was our family had a new level of financial freedom we'd never had before, and it was so nice. It was so nice to have that extra $500 a month. That's a lot of money for doing 3 parties a month. 3 nights out of the month I was away from my family, and I had an extra $500 a month. That was crazy. That was so helpful to our family. The next thing that happened was I started to come out of my shell a little bit. And I realized that I had a voice I never knew I had. And I started to really enjoy doing what I was doing. And I started really enjoying getting to know these ladies that I was meeting. And it was just such an incredible experience for me and for my family. My daughter was able to take voice and piano. She quit piano after 6 months, by the way. But she started taking dance lessons and acting and voice lessons, and she was just thriving. She still is, all because of 31. 31 is helping me to make her dreams come true, which is really cool. And what happened, the third thing that happened, was I had an aha moment, which you'll hear that a lot. I had this aha moment where I realized that so much had changed for our family. Our family was completely different, and I had changed so much. I was completely different. And suddenly I realized, oh my gosh, this isn't about selling a bag or a tote. It has changed me. It has changed my daughter. It has changed my family. This is about changing people's lives and making their lives better. And when I got that, I suddenly went, oh my gosh, I need to tell people about this. Like, I could help other people, and I could help other women, which was really exciting to me. And once I had that aha moment, like, oh my gosh, I can help people, I just started telling them my story, just like I told you my story. And people started thinking, you know, maybe this could help me. And it was so exciting because in sharing my story and how it had changed me and my family, and me just telling people about that, they started realizing, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should give that a try. It's helped her. Maybe it'll help me. And in doing that, I grew this little team that then, you know, I promoted to director, I promoted to senior consultant, and the next month I promoted to director. All because I realized this isn't about me. I mean, in a sense, it is, because it changed me. It changed my family. But what happened was I realized this is about helping other people. And that was my huge aha moment. And that was when I went, I need to share. I need to share this. So we are sharing. Ladies, this is not about how can I get somebody looped into joining my team. This is about finding people who need 31. And you find that out just by telling your story. At my parties, I have a zipper pouch that says my 31 story on it. And I share exactly what I shared with you at my parties. And if there's somebody there who needs 31, I am there to help them with that. And I love that I get to do that. So just share, ladies. Share, share, share. And it's an exciting thing. I'm so thankful to 31. I am so thankful for each of you. Without 31, I wouldn't know you. And so many of you, you're all treasures. You're all absolute treasures. And I appreciate every one of you. And I love that I've gotten to have this relationship with you, and that I've gotten to meet other women. I've become good friends with some of my hostesses, really good friends with some of my hostesses. And I have become friends with other leaders. It's just an amazing thing. So just go out there, share your heart, be real, be authentic. If somebody says to you, you know, I don't know about this, but I might be interested, just say to her, hey, you know, let's go talk. Let's have a talk about it, and just be real and authentic with her. Just listen to her heart, listen to her concerns, and then just talk with her. So don't be afraid of recruiting or sharing or sponsoring. Just remember that you are helping another woman and another family, and that is what this is about. Helping one another, being better together, and sharing. Okay, thanks, ladies. Bye.